News coming in here on headlines today, and the army has deputed a colonel rank officer, a deputy sector commander level officer in Kashmir to lead the court of inquiry into yesterday's incident in Budgam district of central Kashmir, where the Jawans of the 55 Rashtriya Rifles were involved in an incident where a Maruti 800 car jumped two mobile vehicle checkposts and was heading past the third one when it was fired upon by the Jawans. Two people in that car were killed. They are said to have been civilians. Jawans who were involved in the incident were taken to the checkpost at the main chowk in Chattargram in Srinagar to recreate the incident. Today, the army has asked the police to also provide full details on the Maruti 800 vehicle number JK01R0321 that was involved in this incident, including information on when the car was reported as missing. So this full-fledged court of inquiry has already begun. The army is inquiring into when intelligence was generated about suspicious movement in the white car as well. I want to bring Gaurav back in on this story. He's been talking to his sources. Gaurav, there was tension in the Naugam area of Srinagar today. A lot of propaganda on even at this time as far as what the nature of this entire incident is. But the army is bunking down. It's instituted a court of inquiry and it is going into every aspect of what happened in this very unfortunate incident yesterday.
It indeed is, Shiv. I spoke to my sources in the Chinar Corps headquarters, and they are saying this inquiry is going into minute details. The checkpoint was set up after an intelligence alert was generated about suspicious movement in that area. The Vaga incident had just taken place. What they're also saying is this car, there was also a police alert about a white car. No details yet about what was the nature of that white car, what was the make of that white car. But there was a white car in this area that was moving around suspiciously. The police said that they want to know the timings and all the wireless communication that had taken place in this court of inquiry to establish what actually transpired. What is important is, according to the army, this white car did not stop at two mobile checkpoints, and that is when a communication was sent to the third checkpoint, and that is where they opened fire. But the details still need to come in and they still need to be verified.
And the aftermath of that incident yesterday was tension and some clashes in the Naugam area of Srinagar. I want to go straight across to get you our correspondent on the ground, Shuja ul Haq, who's been reporting from there. Shuja, what's the situation currently in Srinagar?
Well, Shiv, the situation continues to be tense, particularly in this Naugam area and its other areas in the vicinity of Naugam. We've been reporting right from the morning, and since morning when the funeral of these two local boys was taking place, immediately after that there were incidents of protest, stone pelting and clashes with the security forces, which included the local police as well as the paramilitary force. And throughout the day, even today as we speak, there are reports coming in from the interiors of Naugam area where constantly local boys are clashing with the paramilitary forces. So that's the kind of situation that we are witnessing on the ground. And today being Muharram makes this entire situation all the more sensitive.
Absolutely.
Right.
Thanks, Shuja, for getting us those details. We're going to keep a very close track on this developing story right here on Headlines today. Thanks also to Gaurav for joining us with those details on the story.